Okay, once you get your order, your hosting through through hostgator or whatever service, hopefully hostgator, you'll get an email and a specific address that you'll go to for cPanel access. And I'm going to log into my cPanel. I'll just lower this down a little bit so you can see the type of URL it will be. And if I could spell, I'd be dangerous here, cPanel. So I'm going to go to the cPanel. Now, I have a program that automatically logs me into the cPanel when I go there. So you don't, you would normally have to type in whatever the username and password that that your hosting provides you. I'm just going to go ahead and use this right now to log in to my account. But you'll have an email from your host from wherever, and it will have a link to your cPanel, and then it will have a password for you to use. You use that link, use that password, and then you might want to actually go about and actually change the password or something like that, so it's something you remember. I usually keep the default password because it's long and cryptic and very hard for someone to hack into. And what you see in front of you right now is essentially cPanel Access. This is the admin area that allows me to do everything I need to do to run this particular website. There are many different looks, styles, templates, forms of cPanel. Yours may be black and it may have a different header, it may have a different logo, it may be configured differently, but they all really kind of work the same. So don't freak out if yours is different than what mine is. This is a HostGator account, so that's probably what you'll see. And the first thing you do as a new user, it will pop up and say, do you need any help getting started? And you can go to the video tutorials right here. I'm just going to open up in the new tab and show you all the video tutorials that are supplied by HostGator for you to be able to learn how to use the system. And it's actually supplied by cPanel. And you can see that there's a ton of them here. There's using MySQL, which is the database. Don't need to worry about that too much. You can change your style, update your contact information, build shortcuts, create subdomains, which you're going to do, but only one time and only in a very specific way, and then the system will automatically create them for you. MySQL Wizard, you don't need to worry about add-on domains. You will not use this because we can only use one domain per hosting account. Remember, I said that earlier. Park domains has got nothing to do. A redirect, if something goes to a specific page, it can redirect it. Change your password. Protect the libraries, you don't need that. Group keys, you don't need that. Hot link protection, you're not going to need that. Identity manager, IP identity manager, no. Most of the stuff you're never going to use, but you will use the file manager on occasion. So you want to watch those videos. You will probably use FTP on occasion. And you're going to want to learn how to use another program, which I'll show you, called Quick Edit. Very, very simple program. So now that we've found that there's plenty of video training, there's no sense in me going through absolutely everything in the cPanel to in this particular video, because you got access to all that information available. So what I'm going to do is go through the basic layout, how I use cPanel and what I use it for. As you can see, File Manager, I'm going to click on that. But see, all these options are available on this big screen right here. And you can go through here and look for File Manager, here it is. Or you can actually do a search for it and we'll bring it up. That's what the find is. So there could be a lot of things here and it can be hard to find stuff, but what you'll learn is very quick ways of doing it. And then if you use something quite a bit, it will just pop up right here all the time. So I'm going to go click on the File Manager thing because I want to just show you what a File Manager is. File Manager allows you to upload, delete, change directories, files, things like that. And this is going to be way more than you want to know right now. But it is just to kind of show you that essentially this is what your website really looks like. Now, if I go to my website, this is what people see. And what they see has got nothing to do with what the actual structure of the system is. Every page that happens or program that's running here is represented by something over here. And this part is actually connected to a database, so every post is rendered from a database. You see this post here comes in from, it's an article being posted about Facebook marketing tips. It's automatically linked to my Facebook account, so you can see I've done that. It's brand new, just posted, I think I posted yesterday. Not a lot of activity on it yet, but there will be. So all that, you don't actually see this page there, but it's being called by this index.php that looks at the database and says, render this content because this is the page number. So it's all database driven, and the great thing about what we're going to show you, you don't need to know any of this stuff, okay? None. The other thing I want to show you is there is a program to build blogs, which you're going to have to build one blog automatically, and it's called Quick Find. Some hosts use something called Fantastico, or Quick Install, I'm sorry. So when you go to Quick Install, you can install any of these programs they have if you feel so inclined to. A lot of garbage in there, but the one that we're really interested in is WordPress. And you can see I've already got WordPress installed on my main site, and I've installed 2 subdomain-based sites, newu.mccraesite.com, which is going to be a squeeze page I'm going to build for to promote health and fitness, and then 30 days, which is the one you're going to right now for the current training. I'll click on the 30 days thing, and you'll see 30days.mccraesite.com. It takes you right back to this, website. I don't have a header or anything on it now. I'll make it look prettier eventually. It just depends. But you can install a WordPress blog simply by going WordPress, click on install, tell it to continue. Select the directory where you want it to go. In this case, I'm just going to select SCS, admin name, email, test, admin McCrae, and then tell it to install now. Once you're done, it's going to install that blog, and you're going to want to use that blog for whatever purposes it is. In this case, you are going to create, using our software, just a root level blog, which is what I have here. And then our system will automatically create these subdomain based blogs. That's a subdomain right there. So you can see we've created this blog, and it's created the where we log in and the password. So you'll want to immediately log in, and you'll want to save that password. That's how easy it is to build a blog. Now, what you're going to do with our software is you're going to set up some special features in Cpanel. You're going to upload the software, let it sit there for a good solid 24 hours, and then you're going to activate it so that you can start building websites automatically using the subdomain, which is this part right here. These are the subdomains. And then after that, we're going to show you how to put ads on these domains that are related to each subdomain by using contextual advertising. And then you just got to simply connect that up to your social networks and allow it to post automatically and drive traffic to your site, which is going to result in ads being clicked and passive income. As it builds, as it gets indexed, as it grows in power, you'll find that your site will have a lot of traffic, and you'll start making several dollars a day. And with time, you could make substantial income on a given website. Next time, I'm going to take you through building an actual website, domain name and